When was the last time you looked yourself in the eye and said to yourself, "I love you"? Most of us rely on other people to tell us we are lovable. We wait for a partner, a parent, or a friend to prove that we matter. Building your identity on someone else's words creates a fragile structure. When those external voices inevitably fall silent, the internal foundation you built on them collapses. Treating self-worth as a commodity granted by others leaves you emotionally bankrupt the moment they walk away. When I lost my dad, I missed hearing his voice tell me he loved me. Those words had quietly become my daily proof of value, and the silence that followed felt completely empty. You see this same sudden void after a breakup. A partner takes their approval with them, and quickly, your sense of self begins to erase itself. Pop singer-songwriter Andy Grammer wrote a popular song about this exact problem. He realized that the only way to fill that void is to have a very awkward conversation with yourself. This is the practice of self-anchoring. It means deliberately replacing the validation you seek from others with a permanent, internal source of approval. Your worth only becomes unbreakable when you decide to become its primary source. This diagram shows a network of neural pathways in the human brain. Practicing self-love affirmations changes this wiring through neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to form new connections. With repetition, the brain builds physical circuits of self-acceptance, while old loops of self-criticism fade out. Beyond the brain, compassionate self-talk activates your body's soothing system. It shifts your physiology out of a chronic threat response state, where anxiety and shame live. This biological shift measurably alters the rhythm of your heart, increasing heart rate variability. Heart rate variability is a measure of the specific change in time between successive heartbeats. That increase sends a clear physical signal of deep safety throughout your entire nervous system. Saying "I love you" to your reflection is a biological tool. You are actively training your nervous system to feel safe existing with you. There is an immediate hurdle to this practice. Looking in the mirror and saying positive things to yourself feels incredibly fake at first. That feeling is just static. It is old psychological programming telling you that validation only counts if someone else bestows it upon you. Motivational author and self-help pioneer Louise Hay championed a simple spiritual methodology for this. Her method is straightforward. Don't fight the static. Simply notice it and speak the words anyway. That extreme awkwardness you feel is actually the necessary friction of rewriting your core programming. Every uncomfortable repetition of the practice is a deliberate rep in the gym of self-worth. You are actively building a new emotional muscle. When you lean into that discomfort, you clear the psychological blocks that keep you stuck. This is how a mechanical habit evolves into manifestation, the active process of creating your own sense of value. Step 1 of the protocol requires isolation. Find a quiet space, stand in front of a mirror, and intentionally drop the physical tension in your shoulders before you begin. Step 2 is the execution. Make direct eye contact with your reflection and deliver a specific 3-part affirmation. I love you. I love who you are. I love who you are becoming. Step 3 is reinforcement. Place visual triggers like sticky notes directly on your mirror to bypass your conscious brain and turn this into an automatic daily habit. Follow this up by journaling. Writing down your thoughts helps you process the intense emotional resistance and the eventual warmth that the mirror inevitably brings to the surface. Genuine manifestation begins when you stop looking for external love and start generating it yourself. Through the mirror protocol, you become the unbreakable source of your own worth.